Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday afternoon. It is Sunday, September 13, 2020. I'm Riley King, and welcome to a new season of the Patriots game preview with Riley King. I'm Riley King. You're watching the New England Patriots game preview with Riley King. We are back for another season of game previews of the Patriots. As you know, last season of the Patriots game, we brought you game previews before the game, and we're back here bringing you it again. Hopefully you enjoy this season of the New England Patriots game preview with Riley King. Let's begin right now. So, as you know, we lost a quarterback. Tom Brady is not part of the Patriots team anymore, but we have a new player that will be part of the Patriots team that took over Tom Brady's position to be the quarterback for the Patriots. It is Cam Newton. He will be wearing number 1. That is his number, Cam Newton. So, we will miss Mr. Tom Brady. We will miss you, Tom Brady. But we hope you enjoy your new team. And with the Broncos, can't say Broncos, we hope you enjoy your new team there. And we will surely miss you, Tom Brady. A lot of fans will miss you. So, the Patriots game is at 1 o'clock p.m. with Miami Dolphins. And no in-person attendance, so no one will be in the stands due to the COVID-19 pandemic that we are in. So it will look very different this year for football games, for sure. But you can watch today's game on CBS at 1 o'clock p.m. Kickoff begins at 1 o'clock p.m. Let's go Patriots. Hopefully the Patriots will win the game today. And now let's take a look at the Dolphins versus Patriots preview. Week 1 is week 1 of the game of football season. So let's watch that preview right now. Taking time to load, I see. We might need to refresh the video. Sorry about that, everyone.
On the equally new-look New England Patriots in Week 1. No need to rehash the story of New England's old QB. It's all about Cam now.
He throws to the back of the end zone!
Don't really know what the offense is going to look like with number 1 running it, or how much Newton will be running it.
It's a Newton on a keeper.
This game sort of represents a box Pats fans are going to unwrap on Sunday to see what they've got. And what they get will largely depend on what Newton can do with the same cast as the other guy had. What exactly will his chemistry look like with Julian Edelman, the team's top wide receiver threat?
Man, it's good to see those two guys back in action.
And will Edelman see a lot of Byron Jones on Sunday, Miami's prized cornerback acquisition from this offseason?
Jones slams down.
If he does, will Newton simply start dumping passes James White's way?
Runs to the 10, gets a good block to the 5, into the end zone!
White was New England's second leading receiver. Miami might seem like the perfect team to test some of the new things out against if you go by last year's numbers.
Wide open.
But Jones isn't the only new piece they added. They drafted another corner, Noah Igbinoghene, in the first round. They lured linebacker Kyle Van Noy out of Foxborough.
Pressure. He's going down again.
And signed Shaq Lawson to help pressure the QB as well.
Pressure. Sack.
So just as we can't say we know exactly what to expect from the Patriots offense, same is now true for the Miami D.
It's going to be a pick 6 for Miami.
What about their O? Well, for now they roll with Fitzy at QB, which isn't a bad thing.
He is jacked up.
Fitzpatrick led an aerial attack that put up the 12th most passing yards.
Oh, touchdown!
And he has Devontae Parker back, who who broke out for a monster season in 2019.
Touchdown!
Parker can expect to see a lot of the game's top corner, though, Stephon Gilmore. But remember, the last time these two met, Week 17 of last year, with a lot on the line for the Patriots, Parker went for 8 receptions, 137 yards.
Parker makes an outstanding catch.
So Fitzpatrick clearly has no problem going after Gilmore. But they may not have to rely on RF-14's arm so much this year, since the running game should actually be relevant now that they have Jordan Howard. And Matt Breida.
35-40, he may go all the way.
The Dolphins were so bad at running the ball last year, they basically would abandon it in some games. Shouldn't have to be the case this year or this week. The Patriots' D may be most susceptible to ground game.
Out of a tackle down the right sideline, gone.
They weren't especially strong against the run last year. Free agency cost them DT Danny Shelton and 2 starting linebackers, Kyle Van Noy and Jamie Collins. And opt-outs cost them their other starting linebacker in Devontae Hightower and a starting safety in Patrick Chung. So their top-rated defense from last year is going to be seriously pressed to put up the kind of numbers they did.
Recovered by New England.
And the number that might have mattered the most was takeaways.
Swings it right and it's intercepted.
Second most in the league, which played a major role in their offense's ability to put points on the board. The Patriots were top 10 in scoring, but not at moving the ball. Their elite defense handing them a lot of short fields to work with. Miami was prone to turning the ball over, though.
Intercepted.
But again, if they actually have a run game, they should be able to cut back on some of those. So, how do you see it all going down? Get those predictions into the comments section. Let's see if anyone can nail the score. For now, let's see what our panel has for this one.
Brady under center. He gives to James White. On the run to the right, he'll toss it back to Brady. It's a flea flicker. He steps into a throw down the right side. Edelman wide open. Back pedaling, makes the catch. Into the end zone. Tackled for a Patriots. Touchdown. Floats it down the sideline, wide open. And touchdown, Devontae Parker. What a throw by Josh.
And that is a look at the Game 1 preview with Dolphins and the Patriots. Oh my god. And now let's take a look at the Patriots roster for the game. Let's see what players are on the roster for the Patriots this season. And here is a look at the roster for all of you. And here are the players that we should be looking at for this season. Mr. Cam Newton, our new quarterback. And these are the players on the Patriots roster. Now let's take a look at the Dolphins players on the Dolphins roster. And here are the players. Let's go Patriots and Dolphins. And those are the players on the Dolphins team. And now let's take a look at the slideshow players to watch in the game today. And here is a look at our slideshow, the players that we should be keeping an eye on. And of course, our new Patriots quarterback, Cam Newton. We should keep an eye on Cam Newton, everyone. The next player is a CB, Stephen Gilmore. Next player, Patriots number 51. We should keep an eye on today. The next player, Patriots number 26. We should keep an eye on. The next player, Neil Harry. We should keep an eye on. And now let's take a look at some Dolphin players that we should keep an eye on. The quarterback for the Dolphins we should keep an eye on, Ryan Fitzpatrick. The next player, a running back we should keep an eye on. Dolphins player, running back. Next player, wide receiver. We should keep an eye on the Dolphins wide receiver. The next player, a linebacker. We should keep an eye on this Dolphins player as well. And that is a look at your... And the last player, a DL 94 Dolphins player we should keep an eye on in the game as well. And that is a look at the players to watch for Patriots and Dolphins for today's game. And now let's take a look at the experts share their picks for the Patriots Week 1 matchup against the Miami Dolphins. Let's see what their picks are from the experts. Mike Rizzi from ESPN. His pick, Patriots 24, Dolphins 20. Cameron Wolf from ESPN. His pick, Patriots 20, Dolphins 26. And a couple other staffers picking, as you can see. Greg from NFL.com. His pick, Patriots 23, Dolphins 17. Pete from CBS Sports. His pick is Patriots 21, Dolphins 20. And a couple workers from CBS Sports. Mike from Pro Football Talk. His pick is Patriots 24, Dolphins 16. Michael David Smith from Pro Football Talk. His pick is Patriots 27, Dolphins 21. Paul from Patriots.com. His pick is Patriots 23, Dolphins 19. Mike from Patriots.com. His pick is Patriots 17, Dolphins 16. Eric Salvan, Patriots.com. His pick is Patriots 20, Dolphins 14. Megan O'Brien, pick from Patriots.com. Pick is Patriots 21, Dolphins 14. And let's do a drum roll, everyone. Let's see what my prediction is for the game. And my prediction for the game is Patriots. My pick is Patriots 25 and Dolphins 18. That is what I'm going to say the score will be for the game today. I want to hear from you. Let me know what your game day prediction pick is. Comment below and let me know. We want to hear from you and see what your game day prediction is. And that does it for this new season of the New England Patriots game preview with Riley King. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and game time is at 1 o'clock p.m. on CBS, so get ready to watch the Patriots at 1 p.m. on CBS. Let's go, Patriots. Let's see how the Patriots do for the first season of their game. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your afternoon.